Hello my friends, my name is Nurul Asyiah, and in this video, we are going to learn about certain phonemes pronunciation. Before we get into it, I'm going to explain a little bit about phonemes. Phonemes are basic sound units. There are two types of phonemes, which are vowels and consonants. And there are two types of vowels, which are pure vowels and diphthongs. The first one that I'm going to discuss is pure vowels. Pure vowels are singular sounds without any glide and can be pronounced long or short. For example, the long one is E and the short one is E, so it's different. Pure vowels that I'm going to discuss here in this video are A and O. So, how do we pronounce it? It is pronounced A. Ah. Now, let's look at the examples in words and sentences. A hand, a map, a flag, a black cat catching a fat rat. And now, how do we pronounce this? It is pronounced O. O. Now, let's look at the examples on how to pronounce O in words and sentences. A dog, a fog, a blot, a chop, a shop, a lot of knots, a dog squatting on a rotten log. The second one that I'm going to talk about is diphthongs. Diphthongs are singular sounds that combine two vowels together in the same syllable. The diphthongs that I'm going to discuss here in this video are oi and I. So, how do we pronounce it? It is pronounced oi. Oi. This sound is made from the vowel sounds O and E. O, E. And then it becomes oi. Oi. Now, let's look at the examples on how to pronounce oi in words and sentences. Mr. Hoyle, soil. Mr. Hoyle toils with the soil. A boy, a coit. The boy is adroit with his coit. Now, how do we pronounce it? It is pronounced I. I. This vowel is made from the vowel sounds A and E. A, E. Then it becomes I. I. Now, let's look at the examples on how to compare the pronunciation of oi and I in words and sentences. A point, a pint, a foil, a file. Joyce walks off with poise. Giles walks off with pies. The last one that I'm going to talk about is consonants. Consonants are basic speech sounds which are formed by an interruption of the breath by some part of the mouth. The consonants that I'm going to talk about in this video are V and Th. Now, how do we pronounce it? It is pronounced V. V. So this vowel sound is a voiced sound as it is made with our vocal cord. When you spell this vowel, you can feel a buzz in your throat. V. V. Now, let's look at the examples on how to pronounce V in words and sentences. A stove, a vest, vice, virtue. Every evening, Victor and Vivian visit Eve. Victor and Vivian are rivals. Both vow to love Eve forever. Now, how do we pronounce it? It is pronounced when you pronounce this sound, you must pay attention on the tip of your tongue. It must come through between your teeth. This is an unvoiced sound, as it is made by air pushing through your mouth. So, it is the air that creates the sound. Now, let's look at the examples on how to pronounce in words and sentences. 3. Thea thanks Arthur for thrashing the 3 thugs. So, we have learned some certain phonemes pronunciation. I hope that this video will help you learn how to pronounce some of the examples that I have given. Thank you for watching. Bye!